Aloha and mahalo for joining me. I'm Janet and welcome to the Call to Create podcast. I hope you're doing well and I am so happy that I can talk with you again today. And I always have so many ideas that I want to share. And I just hope that all these things that I'm talking about that you'll get great value because I always have so much that I think that oh, she could use this, or they might be able to use this information. I just think about you folks all the time and all the value that I have, all the knowledge that I have, I just want to share. And today, I want to talk about you putting a stake in the ground today and start your business. And I want to talk about that because I know there are a number of people who have thought about starting a business, but maybe they have fear and they think, well, I don't have any value to offer or it's scary. There's so many things that I've heard about why people won't start their own business. But like I always say in my episodes, there's just this satisfaction and feeling fulfilled when you do have your own business. And yes, it does take a lot of work, but in one of my other episodes, I talk about how when you have a job, you're working hard for someone else and they're making all the money. And I want to help you to make your own money and put all your hard-earned effort into your own business. So that's what I want you to do today is I want you to put a stake in the ground today and start your business. No more excuses. Okay, if that's you out there and you've been making excuses, today is the day to just do it. Put that stake in the ground. And I want to use an example of like when someone is selling their home. And this is a really good example because it illustrates exactly what I'm talking about when you want to start your own business and it seems scary. But these are the things that are necessary in the example of when you sell a home. Now, I don't know if you've ever sold your home, but my best friend is a real estate agent, so I know exactly what goes into buying and selling a home. And so that's why I want to use this example. So when someone is selling their home, they have to get it prepared and then they find a real estate agent. And what the real estate agent does is she brings her big sign. I'm sure you've seen it on the front of people's houses when they have it up for sale. It's usually got a picture of the real estate agent and it has the real estate name, the company name and the number to contact this agent. And this big sign with the agent's picture on it is attached to a big stake, like a big pole, and it's shaped like a stake because at the bottom, it's pointed, and then it gets pounded into the ground. And once that sign is up, then that tells everyone who drives by or walks by the home and sees the sign, it tells these people that this house is for sale, and if you're interested, to call such and such real estate agent or the real estate company. And once you do that, once a buyer is interested and they drive by, and then of course usually hopefully the real estate agent does their job and then they put the listing in either the newspaper or online somewhere, or they'll market it in different various ways. So once the buyer sees that, oh, I really like the size of the house, the location, the price is okay, what the buyer will do and what the interested buyer will do is he or she will call the real estate agent and then go from there. And they set the appointment up and the real estate agent usually comes and meets the interested buyer at the home. And the real estate agent goes and takes this interested buyer or buyers into the home, every room, talking about it, upstairs, downstairs if there is, all the different features. And what the real estate agent does is they try to get the interested buyer to see the potential of what it would be like for this interested buyer to live there. Of course, sometimes some houses are empty and sometimes they are furnished. Sometimes the owner still has all their things. But sometimes if the house is empty, what the real estate agent will do is they will go in there and put some furniture in to kind of get people, interested buyers, a feeling of like home. Oh, yeah, I love the decor. I can see myself in this home and all of that. So hang on with me. I know I'm going into a lot of detail about what it's like to sell a home and what a real estate agent does, but this is exactly what happens when you put a stake in the ground and you let people know that you are starting your business. So by putting a stake in the ground, you are telling people that you have a product or service to offer, and then you would start to give a little idea of what product or service that you are offering. And you do that because you want to let people know what product or service you're offering so that interested buyers will come and find you, however you market, and purchase your product or your service if they're interested. And usually, marketing in various different ways, people will come and check you out to see if what you're offering is what they want. Just like when you go and look at a home that you're interested in buying, you're going to go take a tour of the home. You're going to see, okay, what are the size of the bedrooms? Are they too small? Is it the right size for you? Are the number of bedrooms enough for what you need? So it's just like you, when someone is interested, they're going to go check you out and see if what you have to offer is what they need. And that's where marketing comes in. But the first thing that I want you to do is put that stake in the ground and let people know that you are starting your business. And what you're going to do is you're going to either text or email all your family, your friends, your coworkers, your former coworkers, or anyone that you know, and let them know. You're going to just put together a little blurb about the fact that you've decided to start and that you have this service to offer or this product to offer, and you're going to send it to them, and you're going to ask them if they know anyone who would be interested in what you have to offer. And that's a free way of marketing because you're getting all the people that you know to help you do the marketing. It doesn't cost you any money. It doesn't take very much time at all to put an email together or a text message because you may not have everyone's cell phone number. So you can either text or email if you have people's email addresses, or if you don't have their email but you have their text, you can always text them to get their email address. But either way, I want you to do that. And it's like, if you're not really sure that you want to have a business because you're scared or you have fear, you can always change your mind. Just like when a homeowner puts their house on the market, they have the option of changing their mind. They can take their house off the market and decide not to sell, or if something happens and they're not able to sell it right away, they can take it off the market. It doesn't hurt anyone. They have that option, and so do you. If you change your mind or you feel like now is not the right time, maybe you need a couple more months, maybe you need to wait till next year because you have some things going on in your life that you need to take care of first. You have that option of changing it, taking that stake out of the ground. You can change your mind, but I want you to do this. I want you to put that stake in the ground today because you have to share your gifts and talents with the world. The world needs you. Everyone has something to offer that can make this world a better place, whether it's a service or a product. You have something valuable to offer. So I want you to do this today and stop procrastinating if you've been on the fence and you're not sure, because there's a whole lot of reasons why you haven't started. But do this today because you have worth and value. And just let people know what you're doing, because you'll be amazed at how supportive these people will be to you. And just think, if you knew someone, a family or friend or coworker who was starting their own business, you would be happy for them too. So put yourself in someone else's shoes. If you're afraid to send that text or email, Just think about it. If someone sent you a message like that, you would be very happy. And a lot of times you would say, oh, yeah, I know such and such. They could use this product or service. So if you're afraid, just think about the other person that you know that you could help, because we're all here to help each other on earth. Especially now, we need to help each other and be kind and help each other move forward. But you can do this. I know you can, because you have worth and value, and I'm here to tell you that. And you have something special. So share what that special thing is with people. And you can also send me a DM on Instagram at Janet Johnston. I would love to hear your business idea and what you want to do. And if you are ready to get started, let me know. I can help you with that too. I can help you put all the pieces of your business together. I can help you understand all the pieces. You can also email me at aloha@janetjohnston.com. All right, go out and do this today. Put a stake in the ground and start your business today. And please share this podcast with anyone who you know would get great value out of listening to it, especially if you know that they're thinking about starting their own business. Or even if they're not, there's still great value that I share in each episode that can bring value to women, even if they aren't interested in starting their own business. And please rate and review this podcast. I would appreciate it. And thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Aloha.